Well, ladies and gents, it's a brand new day for hustle. Don't take any time for granted, right? Like, any downtime that you have, there's purpose that can fit inside of that. And nobody's just gonna drop purpose in your lap. You know, it's something that you have to identify and discover within yourself and then execute on. But to just sit idly with time, which is, you know, we've heard time and time again, is the greatest resource that we have as human beings, is an indicator that something's wrong.
You want things in your life to change.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to change things in your life.
Real shit. No time is ticking. It's now or never.
I think the overall issue stems from people trying to build businesses based off of cost versus building a business based off of value. And so therefore, when they have an opportunity to invest in something that they know will provide a return to their business, they opt out for the sake of cost. I think it comes down to know yourself, know your worth. Don't cheat yourself out of what you know you're worth. Invest.
Me personally, I think the only reason I'm so confident is because I know my work ethic.
Well, that's all, but it's also part of your MO, like it's also part of your marketing. If you're not marketing that, if you're not saying it's not going to drive your business.
I've always been, I forced myself into a position where I have to now talk about it.
Yeah.
It's valuable shit.
You have to create hype. That's why we're making a show. You know, you're making a show is to plug, hype. That's your process. Right? So that's why I say, like, it's such a interesting animal. Your social media is like within itself.
Exactly.
Like its own world. Yeah, exactly.
They're so scared.
Millennials aren't so facing it to like,
You're right. Like, because, and I think that's why we're ahead of the power curve. We made that decision so much sooner than, because our generation was brought up on, it's okay, you know, cool, go to school, and then come back home. It's okay.
square business.
Right.
Stay within the lines.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I imagine. All these businesses. That's why I'm saying, like, you know, I like old school, fundamental, foundational business ethics and business way to conduct business. You know, numbers, bottom line. But you can get creative though.
Yeah. Well, I like that aspect of business, right? I'm so intrigued by how America is, you know.
Like, what if Warren Buffett did social media?
Right.
He could take away.
Yeah.
But he's so old school.
Yeah, exactly.
Methodical and he's set in his ways. Like, what if someone went to Warren Buffett and was like, you got a social media campaign for me, brother? It'd be game over.
Bro, because look what he did with commercials. With Geico.
Yeah. Geico is biggest, best.
Genius. Like, a Gecko, Geico, like, and they made so much.
I'm sure there was millennials on that team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. On the spot, I was never nervous. Yeah. One shot, Lord have mercy. I pray they find faith up in the Lord. Held back for so long, we getting close to moving forward. You can never be in the same room as light and dark ignored. You can't tell me not to hustle when the past is making Forbes.
Starting a business, you don't have a life. That is your life. Like, time is, it's going to rear its head. I think it's positive. I don't think it's an ugly little head. I think it's a positive head, that in the sense that time's gonna reveal to you whether you are or you're not. Like, even if you're not like producing anything, then at least like beat on your craft. Like, fail while it doesn't count, while it doesn't matter. You have a opportunity to prepare and to fail. I don't think people understand the right time to market is always be marketing. So they're waiting to get to a certain point inside of the infrastructure of their business. They're gonna end up building it out and get to a point where it's built out and ready to go, but nobody else is ready to go, right? Like, the consumers are not ready to go because you haven't prepped them, you haven't brought them through the process of that transaction, of getting ready for that transaction.
Meeting with Niles, the real estate agent, who became a client a little while ago. We posted his first video content on his personal page with no ads, all organic. Got like 260 likes, a little over 1,000 views, and 18 shares. So the engagement was amazing, especially considering we didn't put any ads behind it. Everybody loved it, and so you know, now we're gonna meet with other realtors and see if, you know, we can close them as well. The same thing. So let's do it.
Come up is coming. Come up is coming. Ain't worry about nothing. My niggas straight bucking.
want to kind of like identify some things where that will help us put it more so into like a sales format, where it's still showing your character, still authentic and raw, but that people know that, okay, this is what you do and this is what you're offering. Right. This is the reason if you're watching the show. Other than that, so we need to actually sell the properties. So the funnels and everything are already set up. We just need to get the ad campaign active. Talking about the whole dynamic of, okay, as a real estate agent, the piece of the puzzle, piece of the timeline that you can control is ensuring that you have enough outreach and enough messaging and enough relationship building at scale that's happening in order for you to not worry about, okay, if this let's say 5 out of the 10 buyers drop off, I'm still good and I'm still on the next property. So I would say that, you know, depending upon where you're at, if you need this house sold, then let's focus it on the house. If not, then let's look long term, let's play end game and just continue building the brand.
I'ma go and get it till I'm on that bed, eyes closed, spirit floating. Over is enough, giving everything I got. Even when I feel like walk away, something tell me, boy, don't stop.